Might be live now, but hold on. Gotta check on my phone. Oh my goodness. All right.
Yes.
It's gonna be a long night here. Drink my coffee. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Oh, hello everybody. Oh, it's a little laggy. I already can feel this filling up real quick.
We're on the hunt.
All right, so today we got a interesting run. We got back to TO, but no aerial greatsword. Now I have to just remember what I was doing, but I took a break, so let's see if I remember what my script was for this. Okay, we got a blast TO. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is not an aerial greatsword run, but it's an interesting run. So, what we're doing here today is I'm gonna try to ground dunk TO from 0 to death, and I believe if I do this correctly with a fast setup, I can get sub 3. The actual best time right now is by HK MHW. He has a 312 using Evasion Mantle, and his run is just incredibly sick, and there's no way I can beat it playing normally. So of course, I devised a setup to to set up a ground dunk real fast, and I've been working on this for like the last few days, but this is actually much harder than the hammer run for sure. So this run is incredibly difficult. So I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'll do my best. I'll definitely keep trying until I get it. But I was like, yeah, I might as well stream these attempts tonight, I guess. So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling him into me, and I need to enrage him and proc heroics at the same time. And then I hide myself using the Ghillie Mantle, and I'm gonna force the transition state. Oh god, he came at me real fast. I didn't want that. No. Oh, okay, it's already a mess up. This is done. I didn't want him to do that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so right there what happened was he came at me real fast, and I didn't intend him to do that. And what happens is, if he does that, I need to throw away one of my dunk shots, but I didn't have time. He just came at me super fast. So I haven't been able to start any of these, so the strategy here is to, I call it parallel parking, but basically the ground dunk spot on this TO spawn is incredibly tight and tiny. Every time TO dunks from the sky, he slides backwards, like, on every dunk. That means I need to place him at, like, the very front of this ground dunk spot and have him slide, like, through it at the right angle. The angle is incredibly nasty to get, and I think I'm going to need to KO him somewhere in there. And It's gonna have to be a KO like with tackles. I don't even know how this is gonna work, so I just know it's possible, but it's incredibly nasty. It's pretty funny the level of like detail these exploits are getting to. It's hilarious to me. We have reached like the pinnacle. God. You see how he came at me fast? So I have to throw away one of my dunk pods. Oh, give me an attack. Okay. See, I got Blastio, so I gotta get rid of it. Oh, I didn't get heroics. I did. Watch this. Oh, fucking hilarious. No, I hit the wing. Ah. Oh, yes, I made it. That ledge is actually gonna fuck me up here. No. Yes. Ah, he's out of the ground dunk spot. Actually, let me try one more. Alright, let's do that one early. Okay. Horrible angle. So you see how he like started sliding out that way? So I kind of want him to slide from here, like slowly this way like that. Like slide like this way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to KO him back into the ground dunk spot, like back here towards the end of the run. But that's all just the end of the run right now in my head is just complete fucking RNG. Yeah. So people stop bitching about ledges. I decided to do this run to show people that like it has nothing to do with ledges. It's just I just like doing exploits, and exploits have nothing to do with ledges. Sometimes they do, but a lot of exploits in this game have to do with ledges, and it's not my damn problem. It's not my fault. But we finally found one that's like has nothing to do with ledges. I did this with Hammer on my last run, but people seem to have kept complaining about me using the ledge, and the trick had nothing to do with the ledge. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick a run where I do no ledge attacks, and I'm gonna do the same strategy.
Are you okay?
And I decided to do this one. Just normal greatsword, no ledge attacks. I do one ledge attack, I cancel my run. It doesn't count. It's because I posted my hammer run on Reddit, and then I was like, hey, look at this cool trick I found. And they were just like, oh my, this is like, you use ledge attacks. We've been doing this forever. Like, that's not even what the run was about. And they just pissed me off. I hate Reddit so much. They're so dumb. They think they know everything, but they're just so lost. Perfect. It's pretty hilarious. Got a parallel park him here. No. No, the Palico fucked me over. He gave me negate environment. So what I normally do is, if I don't get Flame TO, I go to that little pool and I try to get heroics real fast, but he gave me like, there's no way. The charge blade is not bad for speedrunning. The charge blade, okay, here's the thing. Every weapon is good for speedrunning because you don't actually compare like between the weapons. Like for example, like if I do a run with the charge blade, I don't care what the longsword times got. I only care about what other charge blade players got. That's all that matters. Or if you do a TA run, why do you care what the non-TA time is? It's like, no, you only care about your category. And there's like infinite categories that you can make. They're all arbitrary. There is no official rule set. We don't have like an official speedrunning rule set. And the only community that even keeps track of that stuff right now is their TA wiki. And even they, like, their website only keeps track of the top 3. So it's like not even a good database for speedruns. Right now we're trying to have our own where we collect like everything, because there's just stuff all over YouTube and we don't have a place to collect it, and we're trying to actually collect all this stuff, but it takes time and it's hard. Shin's been working on it. He's put some work on that. Alright, so we got a neutral TO. No! Put on the ghillie. Am I gonna make this? No! Come on, I try to roll to the side. Damn it. Whoops. Alright, that was my fault. Okay, so this spot that I'm putting the monster in has nothing to do with that ledge. That ledge just happens to be there. Like, the ground dunk spots have nothing to do with ledges. I actually did that last run that I posted with Kushala, the whole ground dunk spot thing, because I wanted to show that these ground dunk spots have nothing to do with ledges. And I've repeated that many times, but then every time I post a ground dunk run, someone complains about ledges, and it has nothing to do with ledges.
Are you okay?
People were just obsessed about it. People were just, I feel like some people just want to cope with the time by saying, well, he used ledge exploits, and that's not even at all why the run was fast. Or what was exactly happening was nothing to do with the ledge. The ledge is just like a tool, kind of like, you know, drinking my, my demon drug. It's just a tool I use for DPS, but it's not the reason the script worked, like, the way it did. Alright, so we got a fire TO, which is my favorite one, because I get to proc heroics like really fast. God. He came at me super fast. No, he ate one of my dung pods. It's over. Yeah, so what happens is if I'm shooting him with dung pods and one of them hits his fire aura like around him and I don't aim it correctly, it like just eats it, and then yeah. And I actually only bring exactly 7 dung pods, because what happens is if you use the slinger ammo, like every time you use the slinger ammo, your character like reloads a shot. So let me show you. If I put flash pods, if you notice, every time I shoot after, your character will do a reload animation. Like, watch. Reload. Shoot. Reload. But if you bring only one of like whatever you're using, it doesn't do the reload. Watch. See? No reload. So whenever in speedrunning, whenever we're trying to do tricks like really fast together, I'll only bring like one flash pod. Because I'll do like, you know, flash and then attack immediately after it, like no lag. So that's the reason I'm bringing only 7 dunk pods, because I want to be able to draw attack immediately after I'm done shooting them.
Are you okay?
And I'm actually not using the flash at all, so I don't know why I only have one. It must have been from something else. Hello everybody. I'll look at the chat. I'll do a better job at looking at the chat. That's why here I only bring one screamer, so I can pull and then put the bombs immediately, like no reload. Defense boost. I really needed a defense boost. No. Don't blow up. Stop hitting that wing. All right. No, I'm like sliding into his back. Oh, I still hit his face. What the fuck? Oh, awesome. I should KO him after this one. Kick ground dunk, please. Yes. Alright, KO, KO. Oh no, he's out of the ground dunk spot. Fuck. Come on, is it lucky? Nope, yep, he's out of it. Stand still. Motherfucker. See, I didn't get Palico attack boost. He might have died right there. It's okay. Whatever. Yeah, it's over. It doesn't matter. So that's basically how I want it to go. Except, you know, not that whole thing of him getting away. Oh, let's see. Man, y'all are being pretty quiet. Right, and that's the thing here. Like, I'm gonna have to grind this until I get Palico attack boost, which is insane. Sorry, I'm like shaking. I'm like drinking crap loads of coffee. And it's, what time is it right here? It's like 9 o'clock. It's like 9:30 at night, and I just took a bunch of coffee.
Yes.
The chances at 1/3, bro, I don't know, but it's lower than that. It's like I think it's like 1 in 13 or something like that. It's pretty low. It's pretty damn low. Which makes speedrunning this game even more horrible. But I'm obviously gonna just, I don't know. I think I can angle him better. So like, I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna try to angle use his roar to angle him like back into the ground dunk spot a little better. Come here. It's okay, at least y'all get to watch me dunk Tio over and over and over. No, that's what I was worried about. It's like after a certain point of walking through that little spot, he like goes around. Well, if there was a mod to avoid this, then I would, but there isn't. So right now, there's two things that I cannot control, and I'm controlling whatever I can. Right now, I am using basically mods to control my food. So what I do is I can always get these three combinations right here. These are legal combinations. Like this can happen, but I'm getting heroics, booster, and lander. Heroics you can always get normally. You know, you don't need any mods. But booster and lander are daily skills. Daily skills are random. What booster does is like it boosts your attack and defense like slightly. It's very small. It's like a might seed. And feline lander allows me to like whenever I jump from a high spot, like you land without rolling, and it's just so the setup's a little bit faster. I save maybe 2 seconds with that one. So, and then booster you save maybe another few seconds in the run. They're not big deals. Heroics is the main guy there, and you can just get them, you know, without anything drastic. You can get them every time, like on console too. Of course, you need a actually no, you don't need a voucher. Actually you do need a voucher, but that's a different story. I'm not gonna go into that. Okay, but yeah, I cannot control the Palico attack boost, and I cannot control Teal's aura. He spawns the random aura, and I hate it. And I try to look into it, but no one can figure. Like no one knows right now how to do that. So it's okay, whatever. I mean, I have 3 scripts now to be able to account for all those, like, you know, differences, so it's okay. And no Palico attack boost. No, the Palico again gave me negate environmental damage. Also, I didn't put Tio up far enough. I want him to be a little bit further up than that. Thank you, Katsuiki? Yeah, actually, I kind of want to talk about my, so in the beta, this is what happened. So, you know, going back to console, you have to grind a lot harder for things because you can't control them. So in the beta in Iceborne, man, oh my god. So, I was resetting for a specific spawn on Narkuga. So, by the way, I know no one watched my damn run, but I got the fastest time on Narkuga, okay? Like with any weapon. With a hammer. But to get that run took so much work. I was basically resetting for this one spawn specifically that happens once like every 20 minutes. I literally would reset for 20 minutes straight until I got that one spawn, and I would just script my run like that. And it took me 3 like days of playing like 10 hours a day to get that run. And no one even watched it. But that's like what console has to do stuff. And some people are like, oh, that's how you're supposed to play. But like, who really wants to play like that? Like, that's why PCs is so much better. It's like everyone can, like, you know, has a chance to not have to reset for all that bullshit. Like, I don't want to play like that. Damn, I have such low health here. think I'm gonna die, honestly. Oh, okay, whatever. Yep. He hurt me so much. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know why my health was so low. Yeah, arc-tempered monsters always have the same health, so that's not an issue. So yeah, art is which is awesome. We want monsters to have the same health regardless. Which is why arc-tempered monsters, like on console, is the times on arc-tempered monsters are going to be a lot closer than the times that are going to be like on optionals. Oh, well, maybe that's actually wrong, but the variance on optional quests is so stupid.
Okay?
So if you don't know, like optional quests in this game, like all of these right here, every monster has a plus or 6 minus % on their HP that can be rolled. It's random, completely random. And yeah, and you're speedrunning a monster with variable health there. But these are the arc-tempered monsters don't have that. Thank God. Yeah, so the optionals have 5 rolls, and they go for, like, you know, plus minus 6%. Which is, it's like, okay, that's not that bad, right? Like, that's a 12% difference between, like, quests, like, from the extremes. No! Okay, I think this run's over because I fucked up. Yep. If I mess up any little part, it's done. Yeah, like Olga is saying, optional Luna is by far the most awful at this. You could be optional Luna varies by 2k health, okay? 2k health is insane. It's ridiculous. Which is, you know, within the 12% variance that we were talking about earlier. And no, I'm not actually good at this game, for sure. I just I feel like I'm just the only one who goes in, like, I'm gonna say balls deep into like figuring out like how to apply exploits into speed runs, which is weird because every other speedrun community does this except for Monster Hunter community because they're so obsessed with honor. It's just so weird. This community has this weird fetish with honor, and it's a video game. Like, imagine. It's like, you have to kill the monster honorably. It's like, okay, bro. It's just a game, bro. Alright. So I didn't mess up this time. Ooh, I got attack. Alright, don't fuck this up. Okay, perfect. I think. Okay, this is gonna be tight. Oh, he's in a rage. Fuck, I messed that up. Ooh, okay. Huh. Surprised he fell. Oh, mistimed it. Shit. It sucks. I got the Palico boost there, but I messed up. Okay, so I didn't actually think that would that would actually dunk him. But it amazingly did, but I'll take it. Oh, you know why it dunked him? Because I had Palico attack boost. That's the reason it dunked him. That makes sense now. I definitely don't. Maybe I need to change that setup slightly when I charge it all the way, and just do a. I think I need to do a level 2 charge instead of just the charge it all the way. Like I know it's more damage, but maybe do a level. I'm not actually sure. But I want him to enrage there fast. I need to just be fast. Alright, let's do it, let's do it. That little setup there that I do is so sick. Like, I basically trap myself between his legs and the corner of the map. And the bombs, like, make me dodge through his door. I think I'm doing the wrong thing here. Alright, I think he's gonna just get up and not enrage. Oh, what did I do that for? Do I have heroics? Oh, I don't think I have heroics, dude. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so normally when I do fire TO, like what I need to do is get close enough to heroics so I start doing the whole thing in heroics and not. Because I can use his mouth to get me there. All I have to do is watch my health. Yeah, Olga, this I'm just so bad at this, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, like I haven't played Greatsword in a while, like, but. It's just so annoying that everywhere I go on websites, people just like, oh, they try to insult me, like saying like all I do is aerial greatsword, and like I fucking barely do aerial greatsword, like barely. Nothing against aerial greatsword, it's just so annoying how they just assume that that's like only thing I can do. It's like, dude, that's a huge fucking cope, huge cope. It's like anyone can play a video game. Like there's nothing hard about playing a video game. Like, just because I do a certain thing doesn't mean I can't just do other things. It's like just because you play longsword doesn't mean you can't play charge blade. It has nothing. It's just whatever weapon you pick at the time. Like you can easily move weapons. Most of the game's knowledge isn't even tied to the weapons. It's tied to the monsters. Maybe like Reddit will figure that out one day. Burn me. Dude. It doesn't matter, because the Palico healed me, so. God damn it. That's why he didn't dunk too. Motherfucker. I think what people I think people just don't understand that this game is all about scripting. Like, it doesn't matter if you're using aerial or you're using bow or you're using heavy bowgun. Like, this game is, like, it's all about scripting. And, like, they just don't want to see it that way. But that's Monster Hunter World. Like, and then they get mad at you as a speedrunner for doing it. It's like, no, that's what the game is. Timing hits, like, knowing, like, not... See, in older games... You could know what the monster's gonna do because you could force AI to do certain behaviors by like I'm gonna call it frame trapping, but it's more like moveset trapping. Where like, for example, like if you're besides Tigrex, like all he can do in the older games is turn. He does like quarter turn, you know, twice, whatever. That's just forcing the AI to do certain things. In this game, you can't do it like that, but you have other ways of doing it. But like people don't understand it. It's like, you can't do what you used to do in the old games. Like, you have to do it differently. You can't just fight the monster. Oh no. fighting the monster normally is super huge cancer in this game. Especially for speedrunning. It's super RNG. That's the thing. People want to... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I think this is over. Oh, I saved it. Okay, I think this is done. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was an accident. Okay, whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Okay, whatever, let's continue. I know he's gonna enrage. He's gonna get up and enrage. Ah! Alright, dunk. Nice. Alright. It's good because I got him with the slap there. I'm trying to get him with these slaps right here because I want to KO him eventually. And pull him back in. Hurry up! No! I didn't even charge it. Okay. This is bad. The ledge. Oh no! No, the ledge actually got me. Okay, that was dumb though. Okay, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done like a bunch of that. But what I did there really well was I angled him back into the ground dunk spot by using his enrage. So I need to do that more. That was horrible though, for sure. Thank you. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm definitely not the best player. I just do stuff no one else for some reason does. But all this stuff that we've been discovering lately has has really opened our eyes like in speedrunning. It's pretty funny. I'm still amazed at the stuff we're discovering. Even, you know, in August of 2019. Like, there's exploits still being found in this game. Like, every week is something new. My channel is basically a tribute to the amount of depth in this game and when you're actually willing to look for it. There's just so much stuff you can do. It's really funny. And that's because, like, the physics engine of this game just allows it. It's really good. Well, that's why I love this game, though. Got a defense boost. Burn me. Alright. Hey, alright. No. Alright. Dude, he's fallen really out of the spot. I don't think this is gonna work. He's gonna fall out of the ground long spot. Oh, I'm taking too long, and I have no pellicle attack boost. Yeah, whatever. He was falling out of it too much, and it was like way too early into it. So I think what happened was I didn't angle him sharp enough into like this way. So I think the ground dunk spot, like, it goes like this into here a little bit, and then it kind of ends or somewhere around here. But what happens is I think he slowly gets dragged like into the middle. So I need to. It's just such a. I'm still unsure about the angle on this run. I know this run is possible. It's just gonna be very nasty tight to get it. Yeah, so this, like I was talking earlier on the stream, that ground dunk spot has nothing to do with the ledge. It just happens to be right there. It's a tiny spot. It just happens to be hugging that ledge, which is actually a blessing and a curse. It was good for hammer, but if you're doing something else like this, well, you know, we're doing ground attacks. Not very friendly.
We're on the hunt.
I think is because we basically like we have a Discord and we look for stuff, and then we had one player named Kumo from Taiwan, and he's been posting like little things like, oh, look what I can do with this, look what I can do with that, and then we all discuss and find ways like maybe it can apply to a run, and then slowly as we built up like a bunch of knowledge of stuff, we started mixing exploits, and then we realized that we have something meaty in our hands, like oh no, the bombs didn't hit me. Okay, whatever. This is bad. He's gonna kill me if he comes. Alright. No. Maybe he won't. Let's try. Oh, kill me. I should have, like, I don't think I should have done that, what I did right there. I should have angled him back into the ground dunk spot. And this is going to be a failure. Dude, can I hit his face? Horrible. No. That was an accident. Alright, this one's so bad. Alright, so I think I should KO him here. Oh, he's out of the ground dunk spot for sure. Yeah, he's in a... You see? When he's out of the spot, he just does that right there. Dude, I feel like the KOs just don't really get him in where I want him. Maybe I need to KO him from the other side. Like, if I KO from this side, it like does a different... It's weird. He was like in here, and then he gets KO'd like out of the ground dunk spot. This is definitely not what I want. Well, I'm doing no aerial because, first of all, there's already a really fast aerial run by Cybele. Look it up, Vlad Tepes. And one, because I'm trying to show people what this new exploit is, but every time I've shown this exploit, people just bitch about the ledge, like, constantly. Even though the exploit has nothing to do with ledges, like, it's like people are blind to what the exploit is because they just get obsessed about my attack off the ledge. So I'm like, okay, I need to do a run where I don't do any ledge attacks and show people what the exploit that I've been doing for the last 3 months is. And I decided to do this run because, yeah, people just don't pay attention unless I, you know, they're just like, I've been doing this, like, for example, I've been doing this on all my light bowgun runs, but people were like, oh my god, like, ledge recoil, like, completely ignoring the actual exploit going on. Yes, that is another one I'm doing, but that's just the damage. That's not like, come on. Alright, I'm gonna try to angle him here. Yeah, by going on this side. No! I attacked early. It doesn't matter, cause hello everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to... Okay, so here's my opinion about all the Iceborne changes. I know I missed some stuff talking, but first of all, weakness exploit is not dead at all. All that happened is the thing is basically nerfed unless you you use the tenderizer clutch claw stuff, which we already had been doing in the whole beta. If you're not hitting that weak spot anyways, then you're doing something wrong. So that really, like, it's a slight nerf to weakness exploit, but it's still the most powerful skill in the game. Okay, so that's all I have to say about the weakness exploit. Critical Eye got buffed by 10%, and then Max Might got, you know, nerfed. I actually don't see Max Might being used almost at all anymore by most of the weapons. Probably only the bowguns, or maybe even just heavy bowgun. But it's not really a big deal. Like, I think there's some other... Critical Eye got buffed, and then there's probably something else coming out with Affinity, like Repeat Offender and stuff like that. I just don't see Affinity being an issue, so it doesn't even matter. Oh my god. Well, I'm talking too much, so I messed up. But it's not going to be an issue. Like, a lot of weapons maybe needed 2 Max Mites. Now they just like, okay, you're lagging 1. There's probably some other skill that'll give you Affinity. I just don't see it as a big issue. I don't really understand. Also, in non-TA, especially for the shorter runs, no one actually used Max Might because everything died with an Affinity booster time. And then, you know, maybe in TA you'll get screwed, but I mean, that's your own fault, I guess, for not using other stuff. What I'm actually most worried about, it's weird because they nerfed Temporal, but in the beta, Rocksteady was the same. They didn't nerf Rocksteady, and Rocksteady is arguably, you know, one of the most ridiculous mantles. But in reality, you know, even Rocksteady is not anything compared to Evasion Mantle, which is the real beast. And I think some people were debating with me like, oh, Rocksteady's better, you know, for casual play. It's like, dude, I don't care about casual play. In speedrunning, Evasion Mantle is the broken man. So I'm actually expecting Evasion Mantle to be nerfed, for sure. So for people who don't know what Evasion Mantle does, I don't know if you're new to the game. Basically, if you dodge the attack at the right time, you get a 30% damage boost. Oh, I got attack boost for 20 seconds. No! Oh, I should have rolled back. Damn it, I placed them at the right spot. I did everything fine. Damn it. Yeah, Evasion Mantle is ridiculous. You get a 30% attack boost for 20 seconds. 30%, okay? Think about how big that is. If you're hitting 1,000, now you're hitting 1,333, whatever, you know? 30% extra. It's massive. Before you're hitting 300, now you're hitting 400 for 20 seconds. That's why in speedrunning, like, you always see Evasion Mantle and Affinity Booster. Affinity Booster gave you 50% affinity. It was weakness exploit, but you just, like, put it down on the ground. And it's just an animal of a booster. So it's like, in reality, monsters are usually locked. So Rocksteady isn't even really, unless you're like the Charge Blade, which just attacks. It doesn't really benefit much from a raw boost. And just attacks like relentlessly all the time, like SADs. Rocksteady isn't a big deal. Like, I guess for normal Greatsword, Rocksteady is also a big deal. But for all the very, very top DPS weapons, they relied on evasion. Dude, please hit me. Come on. Seems like normal Teal always misses me. I don't know why. This is also why the bow is such a good weapon. Because, I mean, the bow normally is already a good weapon. Like, you know, default. But weapons that can use Evasion Mantle, like, in their movesets, are the real broken weapons in the game. That's why, well, okay, the exception is Glutton, okay, because Glutton is Glutton. But weapons like the longsword, what's it called? The bow, the aerial greatsword is a good example of synergizing with Evasion Mantle. That's why aerial greatsword, that's part of what makes aerial greatsword so much more powerful than normal greatsword. It's like normal greatsword, you're normally not dodging. You're normally like just swinging the whole time, you know, and then tanking hits. And you can't, you know, using evasion kind of kills your DP, you know, setting it up unless you do it right, you know. But you know what I'm saying. It doesn't synergize with the weapon. Some weapons roll a lot more than others, so they benefit a lot more. Alright, I keep messing up, like, when I get attack boost, so let's... Come on. His head puts me back here. Oh my god. Yeah, he's gonna be out of the ground dunk spot, and I just started. Okay. So, okay. I don't like how he's sliding back so damn far. At all. I do not like that at all. It's either A... I think... I wonder if, like, how late I'm hitting him makes him slide back farther, but I don't think so. This run's hard. Getting him set up at the beginning is the tricky part. Yeah. Getting it set up. Holy crap, why are there so many people here? Alright, so I'm trying to follow everybody here. Oh man. Yeah, Prey, this run is it's the reason it's nasty is 100% because the ground dunk spot is so tiny. Like obviously if you had, you know, a ground dunk spot that was bigger, this run would be so easy. You could just kill him easily. But having that limiting factor, I guess, is like part of what makes this run so unique and difficult. Obviously, you know, on a monster like Kushala or whatever, like you have the whole playground to play with, but this area is just freaking cursed. This Teo spawn area is so cursed. Alright, let's actually try hard though. Alright, perfect. Alright, go forward. Ah, I walked too far back. Whatever, I didn't get attacked for some days. Hello, Pancito. Yeah, the ground dunk spot there is pretty tiny. It's pretty tiny. Yeah, the setup is pretty nasty. So on other areas actually, so this area has the most difficult ground dunk spot in the game, for sure, that we've seen. There's probably others, like, you know, that are hard, but this area is cursed. So people who are just tuning into the stream, what I'm doing is I'm doing an exploit where if you put the monster on the right spot and you force him to transition, you can keep dunking them like as they try to leave. But in these specific spots, for some reason, when the monster's trying to leave, even if they're on the ground, the game registers like they're in the air. And what happens is every time you stagger them, oh my god, like they fall out of the sky, like if they're in the sky. That's basically what this exploit is. Watch, like this. See? It just falls out of the sky. Oh, I charged that way too early. Anyways, because what happens is the monster's trying to flee, and but for some reason on that ground, the game doesn't register that there's a ground, like the monster's still standing on it, or something like that. But what happens is the monster dunks. And why this is really important is because Teo normally cannot be chain staggered. Like, if you watch Femeto's run over how Teo staggers, he always flinches and then staggers. Flinches and then staggers. But doing it like this, you get basically staggers every time. And on top of getting staggers, these are long staggers. Because the dunks, when you dunk Teo or Luna out of the sky, they actually have longer stagger animations. Like, probably about like 30% longer. Whoops, not that one. And this depends on the monster. Like Kushala is actually worse to get dunked. He has a it's like 3/5 of his normal stagger, but Teo's is like 30% longer. So that's why this strategy is so powerful on Teo and Luna. And we have been doing this strategy on Teo and Luna, just no one has been really paying attention because I also use ledges for other stuff. I'm just struggling to like do the necessary DPS to kill him there because it seems like normal greatsword just sucks. Oh, whoops. Or I'm just bad with it. So what I'm doing right here is I'm parking him on the ground dunk spot. It's very like small, and I'm just like slowly like dragging him into it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do it like that, and then he's not gonna enrage, but whatever. I guess I gotta consistent. Alright, so here what I'm gonna do is hit him with a level 3 and angle him. Oh no, that was perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm dragging him like this way, and then he enrages this way, and then I drag him out that way. Because I think the ground dunk spot goes like that. I wish I could bring him more forward though. I think I can bring him more forward. Like, I think I'm limiting myself a little bit there. Y'all want to know what aerial greatsword's time on this quest is? It's 1:46 right now. Okay, aerial greatsword just synergizes really well with evasion mantle too, and you basically you lock Teo in a infinite mount loop. So it just rapes him. And the normal greatsword record is like 312. It's just like it's literally double the time because aerial greatsword is like double the DPS of playing on the ground. Yeah, aerial greatsword is insanely powerful, but not gonna be anymore. Now let go. Give me something. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit more out here. Out this way. No! Oh, it didn't work. This is so frustrating. So, something that I'm curious about is are the ground dunks, like how far he slides back, like what dictates that? Is that because I hit him later in his get up animation, or is it possible that it just they go back a certain amount no matter what? Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna look at the chat. You look at the speedrunner Gante with bow, 56. I mean, there's a bow speedrun that's under 50 seconds because the bow attack does like the wall bow attack does like 1200 damage a shot. Alright, we got a flame Teo. Oh fuck, he ran at me. Oh my god, why did he fucking run at me? How do I have so many vouchers? Because I cheated. Next question. Yeah, save editing on the PC is so easy. This run is so hard. I guess I did get pretty far on one of them. Actually, one of them earlier, I got him down to like a couple pods, like 2 pods. But yeah. Don't come at me, don't come at me. God damn it. No, he wasn't supposed to hear that. Come on. Okay. I hate when he runs at me like that. Come on, man. So stupid. How about you try? So pray. I could, but think about how much more. Okay, so this pray. Basically, what's the deal here is that even this run perfect, like the way I'm doing it, it's only slightly faster than Olay. Like maybe like 10-15 seconds at best.
Are you okay?
And it's probably not going to be even that fast. And dragging him to the other area means I'm probably going to miss the window of actually getting the record. So I don't see the it's obviously easier on the other area to kill him there doing it like that, but it's just not an option for a world record. Like, do you know, normal greatsword, of course. It's just not an option. Of course, it'd be really easy. Motherfucker, the bombs didn't hit me. God damn it. He cucked me. No. Okay, I put him so far back. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. No. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I put him way too far back on the ground dunk spot, and it's over basically by then. Okay, so I guess I'll reveal where my name comes from, TSC. So I actually, before the Monster Hunter community, I was part of the I played Melee, like Super Smash Bros. Melee, for like 10 years. So I was part of the Smash scene since 2005, and I went to lots of tournaments. I have videos. I have some friendlies against people like Mango on online. I went to EVO 2013. So I'm from the Smash scene. So the TSC stands for the Smash Champ, and I made that tag when I was like a little kid, like in 2002 in like Nintendo forums, and I just always put that name, just because once your tag follows you, you kind of just own it. But so it's just funny because people think it came from Monster Hunter World because TCS, but it has nothing to do with the TCS, like at all. it just it just happened to be that way. And it's funny because when I started playing Greatsword, I didn't even think about that. I was like, huh, actually that is close to what I put my tag as. Oh my god, he gives me attack boost and then he gives me environmental. Please, bro. Dude, this is so hard. Okay, so the reason I put my health so low is because I'm running Feline Heroics. What Feline Heroics is there's an armor skill called Heroics. Well, anyways, I'm gonna show my set here. Just standard. I am running Focus 3 here because to fit in more attacks, more charges. But Heroics is a skill I'm using there. The food, you know, the canteen right there. You see a Feline Heroics. When I'm under 10 points of health, HP, which means I'm like at tiny HP. My attack boosts by like 30%. I think it's 30 or 35. And no, when people are asking like, how are you at low health, but the heat's not killing you? Well, in Monster Hunter World, heat does not kill you, okay? You can stand out in the heat, and it will drop you all the way to 1 HP, and it's not going to kill you. The lava can kill you, but the environment, the heat can't. That's why I'm hurting myself. Don't explode! Alright, let's angle this mother. No, what did I do? God damn it. No, I rolled the wrong way, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the hell? I hate when that happens. I'm such a great sword noob now. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm just... Damn it. That was so dumb, dude. That was perfect. So I even angled him back into the ground dunk, like, to maximize my, my ground dunks. Like, perfectly, man. And I fucking fucked it up. So annoying. I keep fucking up stupid things. Actually, supposedly TAS runs are not possible in Monster Hunter World due to like the way the game actually like works. So, I actually don't think so. This is what Asterisk told me. This is so painful. No, what the hell? Dude, no! I like bounced off the wall. That was weird. No. Oh, I knew it! I should have just done one attack and then rolled. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. His mouth keeps killing me. Because when fire TO mode. Yeah.
Yes. If in doubt, take a bite.
Yeah, feline heroics is pretty massive. But that's why like extreme speed runs, like you always want that as an option, or you put that on the table as an option, but sometimes it takes longer to get to it than the run itself, or it's just not viable, so you don't always use it. I like this spot. I have him like really far up. Oh my goodness, dude. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. I had him super far up this ground dunk spot, man. Come on. Whatever, I didn't get attack boost, so I'm gonna let that one slide. But Jesus Christ, man. Come on. Pray, I'm sorry. I'm bad with the greatsword now. Dude, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I haven't played normal greatsword in like 8 months. So doing this run, I'm just like, what were the greatsword's attacks again? there's ground attacks? God damn it. I've just been playing so many different weapons and so many different like runs that I honestly don't even have a main weapon anymore. I have to relearn every weapon every time I do any run. I'm just really bad. I just know there's a trick I want to do, and then I have to figure out how to use the weapon while I'm doing it. I main the radial wheel. God, I love that setup. It's so fucking sick. Dude, look where he is. What the fuck? Oh. Thank you, Pancito. Yeah, so, okay, so here's the reason that you use the canteen instead of the armor heroics. Because in the canteen, you sacrifice nothing in your armor to get the heroics. And you're already going to be one-shot anyways. So, it's just better to run that if you can. I mean, obviously, there are places, situations, where armor heroics is the way to go. Like when we did Ancient Lesson, armor heroics was the way to go. Because it was too hard to get to that low HP without dying. So we settled for that. But aside from that, when you can run the canteen heroics, that's your choice for sure. And sorry for the resets, but that's just how I play this game. No, put the Gilly Mantle on. Oh, he gave me an attack, but this guy's gonna kill me. No. Okay. Dude, Palico! He gave me fucking negate environmental damage again? Oh, and I'm gonna lose heroics. So what happens is, when the Palico gives me this, look at my health. I start healing. Like, even though I'm in the heat. And look, the lava does no damage anymore. And I start healing, and I get out of heroics. Fucking Palico, dude. Please. And I lose my 30% damage buff, and it's pretty much game over. All because the Palico sang the wrong song, and this game's all RNG. Welcome, Lock On. Yeah, the Palico is pretty trolly. Dude, Choral Orchestra is the worst part about speedrunning this game. And then I know people are gonna be like, well, just do TA. It's like, no, fuck that. That shit's boring. I hate the Palico so much. I wish Capcom did not invent Choral Orchestra. Like, I don't understand why they put that into the game, dude. Oh, let's have the Palico randomly give you a buff like the Hunting Horn that makes you, you know, it's like, why would you think that that's okay? That's so ridiculous. No, dude. It's over. Please. If I don't put the items fast enough after pulling, it's done. I'm gonna write this down for y'all. And it's completely random that the Palico gives you a 15% buff. It's ridiculous. Think about it. Like, imagine you're doing a run, right? And you get down the monster without the Palico to 15%. He would have been dead if the Palico gave you the attack boost.
Are you okay?
That's insane. Oops. It's the worst part about speedrunning this game. I'm gonna keep repeating that, but it for sure is. Of course, you could say, yeah, just do TA, but TA bans pretty much everything interesting about this game. And they just want you to play, like... See, the TA wiki is the exact definition of, like, trying to play this game by honor. And, I mean, I'm okay with people doing TA runs, but, man, this... Oh, dude, so much of the game's fun is banned in that website. Alright, let's stop fucking up. Oh, he gave me a tag. Alright, let's not fuck this up. Palico, I'll do this one for you. Don't die. Dude, what the hell, Palico? Why did you... Dude, what the fuck? He gave me fucking environmental again. After giving me an attack boost. Why would you do that? Why, bro? Dude, I'm gonna kill that little fucker. What the hell? Oh my goodness. He gave me an attack boost just to troll me and be like, hey, remember that attack boost that I gave you? I'm gonna take the other 30% away. Dude, what the hell? I even put him in the ground dunk spot like perfectly. What is wrong with them, dude? Okay, let's try this again. This is gonna... Oh my god, where's my coffee? Is there no more coffee here? I had a little bit. Okay. Round 500 of million. Dude, I don't even want to admit how long I've been trying this. Like, I'm not gonna even tell y'all. It's... Let me say, it's a few days off stream, too. Oh, he gave me attack again. Alright. Please don't cuck me. Dude, he healed me. What is wrong with him? He's... Oh my god. And then the... Okay, whatever. He healed me anyways. He gave me attack again and then healed me. Well... So the question is, you're on PC, just change the RNG, right? Well, I can't because we have no method at the moment of doing this. Because, okay, so just because you're on PC doesn't mean that like the modders just magically know how to do everything in the game. And they just, they have not been able to find where the Palico attack boost like resides or where in the files that is. So at the moment we just have to deal with it. What else? The TOs types too, like I know which quest file like in the files because I modded for a little bit and I made that Samus armor. I know the file that resides in, but I couldn't figure it out either, so I just gave up. So just because PC can technically do everything, like, you know, if we know everything, like we don't know everything about how, you know, everything in the game's files. It's a process. No, come on. Is this fire, Tio? Oh, it is. Fuck. I've lost so much health. Dude, what the hell? Oh, it's done. It died. My dog pause didn't work. Can't even start this right now. So, like, so basically, for example, like, It's funny because so I made that one video about, you know, using PC mods to lock daily skills and stuff on the canteen, which are completely random and are completely outside the quest. It's kind of like for example right here, like I'm locking my canteen skills, and this is not something you can do in the game normally, but it's just because it's random outside of that, and we can control this, so I control it. And it's funny because the Japanese players actually held a vote, like, you know, over this question after I made that video, and like 95% of the Japanese players said it should be allowed to use mods for these because it's bullshit. Like even the Japanese community agreed that it's bullshit that Capcom did that to us. And Fameto even had a video early in the game's life about how that's like one of the biggest bullshits in the game, how it doesn't allow us to lock skills on the canteen like properly, because that means that someone who has a random RNG could just be stronger than you. Just by blind luck. Even if your run was better, they're just stronger than you. There's nothing you can do about it. Like imagine competing in that environment. And like in other video games, like people want to do that and grind for that, and this community doesn't want to grind for that. Like we want to grind for the AI, like that, you know, we're not going to touch that. We don't want to grind for our damn, like, we don't want our dude. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm talking way too much. We don't want our gear to be... It's basically like... It's almost like saying, hey, when I start this quest, I'm gonna plus or... I'm gonna randomly give you a 5 attack or not, just randomly. Oh, it's not even up to you, and I'm gonna do it like once every, like, you know, 20 runs. And in other games, people want to grind that because it's part of the game's like skill. It's like to grind for that RNG. But this game has so many layers of RNG, it's ridiculous, and it's just a bad speedrun game. You just can't compare Monster Hunter World specifically, because in other Monster Hunter games, that wasn't even an issue. Like, there was no such thing as like not being able to get the damn skills you wanted, with, you know, at any time. It's only Monster Hunter World. So this is not even a Monster Hunter thing. It's just Monster Hunter World. Sizes weren't like, I don't think sizes in older games vary. I think they did, but like if you did a speed run over a certain quest, the monster would always be the same size. I don't think. I guess spawns were random. I don't mind. I actually don't mind grinding for spawns and stuff in size that much. But the canteen is bullshit, for sure. That shit should be modded, regards. Dude, oh my god. Okay, so I kind of talked a lot, didn't go over the... And the thing is though, is booster is not even... Okay, so it's funny because for melee weapons, it's actually not a big deal that you lock canteen skills. Booster is actually not big of a deal. What the biggest offender in here, in this daily skills, is actually feline temper. And that applies to bowguns, okay? What feline... Booster gives you like a 9 flat raw, okay? If you calculate 9 flat raw, that's maybe like a 1% damage boost, something like that. Maybe even less. No, actually, sorry. Probably. That's wrong. It's like a 2%, maybe, 2%. Feline temper, it gives you the bowguns like a 5% damage boost. It's a percent. It's not just some flat raw. It's a 5% damage boost. Like, dude, you cannot compete with someone who has feline temper. 5% is massive, massive buff. That, for the bowguns get so fucked in this game. They also have to deal with spare shot. But spare shot is, you know, something that we obviously don't touch because that's extreme cheating. But it's just, spare shot shouldn't exist, man. We all agree that spare shot is bullshit. If you don't know what spare shot does, like, you have the chance to not use up any ammo, and you can just like keep shooting, like, you know, if no ammo was spent. Don't heal me, pallet, though, please. Okay, whatever. I'll take the stamina consumption. Whatever. I'm gonna take that. Dude, he's so far back. I fucked up so bad here. He's way back in this ground dunk spot. Really? Whatever. I'm not pulling him up and up. I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, I need to get him up really far up like that ground. It just sucks because if I back up too much, like the dunk, when I dunk him, he'll go to the side. So it's like, dude, yeah, spare shot is insane. So, dude, okay, so for example, let me give you an example of how ridiculous spare shot is. You have the potential with, you know, if you go cluster Nerg, you have the potential to like do a run, like one in a million run, where you just never reload. You just keep shooting. Okay, imagine someone actually mods this, right? Some RNG element in the game, and you'll never know whether the guy like modded it or not. That's the thing. Like whenever someone does alter something that's RNG, like you'll never know, and that's why you don't like RNG in games, especially if they're game changing. And spare shot is that. It's a skill that's completely RNG that can boost your DPS by like insane amounts, just, you know, complete blind luck randomly. It's such bullshit. It shouldn't exist, but whatever. Bowguns have to deal with that. Not like, you know, melee weapons at least. And I mean, every bowgun player that I've ever talked to said that they want spare shot to be nerfed in Iceborne. They don't like having to compete in that scenario. Like, it's just stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna play it safe there. Dude, no! The Palico gave me environmental resist. Come on, man. Please, stop doing that. Dude, tonight's horrible. He's never done it that bad. Slate, the Palico attack boost is so crucial. It's horrible. It's so crucial. Okay, so let me talk about the 7 dunks. Okay, so I think people are misunderstanding that when I'm shooting the 7 dunks at the monster, it actually doesn't have anything to do with the dunk pod itself. If you put on the Ghillie Mantle and shoot the monster with any pod that you pick up on the ground, he should leave after 7. Or, you know, if you do it in a row without like stopping. It has nothing to do with the dung effect actually affecting Elder Dragons, because it's not. So when people are like, oh, dunk pods affect Elder Dragons, the answer is no, it doesn't. You're actually abusing the fact that when the monster doesn't spot you and they get hit 7 times in a row by anything and they still don't see you, they leave an area, and that's actually what's happening. It's just that dunk pods are easy to bring, because, you know, you can just like bring them. I don't have to pick up anything. Dude, he ate it. Is there a way to get your red health bar below heroics threshold? Oh, okay. I understand the question. Okay, so for proccing heroics, you don't need the red part of their health to be under. The red part of the health can be whatever. As long as the green part of the health falls under the range, then you'll get heroics. So, good question.
If in doubt,
That's actually a good question. Whoops, not Karen. Karen, I hate Karen so much. That quest is cancer because of the limp. It's like, Kieran has literally 30% HP. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start limping away. Oh, also, I limp away like I'm sprinting. Oh, and you can't flash me. You can't do anything. Hope you stagger me. Even if you stagger him, he like fights for a little bit. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave again. Why does he keep doing that? God damn it. Wow. Wow. That's so bad, dude. That's I can't believe I missed that. I'm doing a better job at getting him into the very front of where I want though, so I'm happy about that, but I've been very unlucky with the Palico, and then I've just been playing bad on the lock, so
yes.
thank you, Sino. Like I said like very early on the stream, like I still don't feel comfortable doing this run. And see, I try not to stream my runs unless I think I'm like nearing the end of it. But this one, I just got tired of. I'm just like, whatever, I'll stream this one. Dude, this one's nasty to set up though. Dude, okay. Dude, why do I keep doing that? Okay, I need to switch from Screamer to bomb, like the bombs while I'm in the air. Alright, no excuses. Let's go. Macros? Well, I'm playing with a PlayStation controller. Okay, so this run that I'm doing right now has never been done before, like in this method. Okay, this is completely new territory. Not the ground dunk specifically here, because I did it on my hammer run, but just doing it like with the greatsword, it's completely new here. So, yeah, this setup was literally just like I literally discovered it like 2 days ago, the dunk pods. So you're really seeing stuff that was just discovered. Oh my god, okay. I completely forgot what I was doing, but it's fine. I think this should still work. Of course, I don't think it's gonna work because I have too little health. And he's gonna kill me probably. Let's do it quick. Don't kill me. Okay. I'm gonna just play it safe here. And of course, he's too far back, so it's really horrible. Hurry up. Aw, his face dragged me down here. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but it's fine. This'll work. Alright, I need to go quick here. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That was bad. I didn't pull him up enough. Okay, so there was 3 things there that went wrong. Number 1, that ending, whatever I did there was stupid because I was too much of the wings. 2, no pelico type boost. And 3, I didn't pull him up enough that ground dunk spot again. Even though I thought I did, but it's just really hard to get it because if you pull him up too far, you just can't start, and he won't do the right animation, and you have to reset. If you pull him, if you're too close in the run, you're gonna run out of dunks, and game over.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Hello, everybody. The nerfs on the skills aren't gonna really affect much. Some got nerfed, some got buffed. It looked like, I mean, overall, I don't think anything's really gonna change as of right now. The only thing that got really destroyed was max might, but I mean, critical eye got buffed, so whatever. Dude. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like this stream is really pathetic tonight. Just playing like a noob. Playing like a Redditor. Dude, I guess I'll just complain about this freaking subreddit. The MH subreddit is just so bad.
We're on the hunt.
People think that I want everyone to be a speedrunner, and that's not even true. I just want people not to suck. Like, it doesn't matter if you're grinding and stuff. Like, I just want people to understand what the game, you just educate people a little bit about the game, but people just don't want to learn. And it's fine. It's fine if you don't want to invest time learning, but at least knowledge when someone's doing something, what exactly kind of is going on, or at least appreciate what's going on instead of just bitching about ledges or whatever Reddit likes to do. I hate when he just comes up to me like that. Dude, what the fuck? There was no fire there. Did you see that? I shot his wing and the dung pod just got eaten. That's such bullshit. Actually, CE53, I agree with you. I think it's not about like people sucking, because okay, if you're not speedrunning, like why does it matter what set you're using? You know, as long as you're finishing the quests, you know, why does it matter that you're using the Wyvern Ignition or you're using some Bone Sword? Of course, people are going to be like, well, because I want that person to help clear the quest faster. It's like, so you're trying to clear the quest faster? Did I hear something about going fast? And then it goes back to, yes, people do want the community, you know, when you're joining online, it's like, they don't want to tell people how to play, but they want you to not suck. It's like, really, doesn't make any sense, but okay. Okay. Maybe I can still make it. Alright, whatever. Not a good start, but I'll take it. Oh, give me attack boost. Okay, yeah. Yep. So what happened there was he was out of the ground dunk spot. I was trying to pull him up too far. I should have honestly done it differently, but this is so frustrating. And I finally, I got attack boost when I messed up my my pull. Of course.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I honestly don't even know how Call of Teroth works. And I basically cheated all my items, so I really don't know. I refuse to grind anything in this game. I already grind enough speedruns. I'm not gonna waste my time. I mean, sure, that's other people's fun in the game, but for me that's not fun. It's like, I already have to work all the time. It's like, you know, in real life. I don't want to work in a game to get some item. Alright. Please give me attack boost. Come on, Palico. Give me something. Keep it safe? Alright. He didn't give me attack boost, so. Oh my god. Guess what the Palico gave me? He gave me negate environmental. Because he loves me. I love you, Palico. You're amazing. I love you. Wow. And I lost heroics because my Palico gave me negate environmental. He's been giving me that so much. Yeah, the whole Call of Teroth thing is not... I don't like... Okay, so... I did. Okay, I'm lying because when Call of Teroth first came out, I did grind it. Because on the PlayStation, the save editor didn't even come out until like August, and Call of Teroth came out in April. So actually, I have some streams from back in my channel where I actually grinded Call of Teroth with people in my channel. Luckily, what happened was because I played Greatsword, I really didn't care about Call of Teroth because, well, the Wyvern Ignition exists. So I didn't really get affected by the whole Call of Teroth thing at all until I needed to get Glutton. And that's by then the save editor had come out, so I was like, okay, whatever. But that's why I didn't even grind Cold much, even when it first came out, because the Wyvern Ignition existed, and I just didn't care about any of the other items. Like, it's so funny how I bounced in that little corner there. Okay, give me affinity. Don't miss. Ooh. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that time was though. I had no Palico attack boost. Ah, 314. 314, no Palico attack boost. Fuck me. That was pretty good. Dude, okay, so what made the difference in that run, what made the difference in that run, from the other ones, was completely, that I put him as far up as possible on the ground dunk spot. Like, I put him super far up, and I was able to do it, like, all the way through. Yeah, unfortunately, this is still slower than Ole's run by 2 seconds. So, but, you know, it's completely the Palico's fault. Man, it's gonna be a long fucking... I'm actually not happy that I, what's it called? That I still lost. God damn it. So this is still 2 seconds slower than his run. But no palico attack boost, of course. So, fuck. Close. 2 seconds off the record, I guess. And of course, the record is fighting normally, but with evasion. And his run is sick, by the way. It's completely sick. Sicker than mine. It's just I'm cheating, so I'm for sure cheating. Nah, but it's not cheating. This is just a transition lock. Actually, did I even record that off stream? Oh, it doesn't matter. I think my stream is pretty good quality this time, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, but this is just to show y'all like how funny this strategy actually is. And dude, I was surprised that it was working so well. Let's see, flash, dunk 7, okay. Hey, whatever, at least I finished one on stream, so I'm happy about that. But I should record these anyways off stream. I suppose, whatever, it's kind of late now, but what time is it? It's 11 here. Whatever, y'all witnessed one, so. That was actually my first ever finish, so it's something. Yeah, so if I'm pretty sure if I got the Palico attack boost, I don't know if it would have been sub 3, but it would have been close. It would have been around like 3 minutes, 215, like high 250s, maybe 10 seconds faster. It's between 10 to 15 seconds faster this round would have been. So yeah, that shows you how insane the attack boost actually is. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep going. Like I'm not gonna reset if I don't get the attack boost, just because you know it's still possible for me to beat his run without it. I don't really know what I could have changed. Calico, it's your time to give me an attack boost. Come on. Okay. So for some reason, I thought I needed to let go of it early there because I did last. I think I did last time, but that was wrong. Wrong decision. Hey, but you can't deny that this strategy is so much sicker than what Olay did. Okay, like come on. I mean, yes, he showed that he's better than me, you know, in every way possible with a greatsword, like by playing the game normally. But imagine playing this game normally. Yeah, I have to put on that mantle to avoid the aura because that aura is cancer. Not new record. Not new record. It's 2 seconds off. To be honest, like I'll post that one. Maybe, I don't know. Depends. I mean, I didn't get attack boost. It wasn't record either, so. Although it was the first completion of a run like that. Oh my screen's lagging. Come on. That's it. He's gonna turn around, yeah. You see right there how he like didn't fly off? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, of course Ole got Palico attack boost. Yes he did. But okay, the thing is though, his run is just completely different from this run. It's completely different. It's another animal. He, instead of heroics, obviously he used evasion mantle because he's fighting normally, and I think his set actually has more attack than mine because I'm running focus 3 to be able to squeeze in like the right charges like in the lock. And yeah, he got a Palico attack boost, of course. Dude, okay, by the way, y'all should watch his run. I'll probably put it in the description of this run, but his run is sick. Okay, like it's a marvel. That guy is an animal. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. He's for sure he's a better player than me with the greatsword, like playing, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to show that you could beat some runs by doing something like this. Okay, regards.
If in doubt, take a bite.
When in doubt, take a bite. Yeah, so no resentment. I just can't fit it into the set because I'm using focus 3. That's the only reason. But yeah, resentment would be optimal in this situation like this, actually. You're right. Calico, don't give me that. No, I misjudged that so fucking hard. Although I put him perfectly on the ground, like on the front of the ground lock spot. Okay, so Connor Daniel, the reason I'm not counting damage is because every TCS will dunk him. I don't need to count. I do need to count. Okay, so I do need to count at the beginning, but what I'm doing is I already know ahead of time like what the hits are going to be. So for example, like one strong charge will never get over his threshold, So after I do a TCS, if I do a strong charge, I'm going to not go over the threshold and just like I'm like halfway through it past. With the great sword it's super easy because your hits are so big that all it takes is 2 hits max to reach the threshold, and usually it's just 1 hit. So no, I'm not counting. I'm just trying to squeeze in as many attacks as possible and then dunking him with the TCS, so I don't have to actually like care about, you know. That's why you saw me like always finishing with the TCS. Alright, Palico, come on. Give me that attack boost. Ah, fucking came at me. Oh, okay, that was close. That was close. I was a little bit off, but I think it was worth it. Like you'll notice, the hardest part about this is just getting him correctly in the right spot. Like for me, the rest of the lock is just it's pretty straightforward. Max leg, you. Yeah, speedrunning this game is pretty insane. It's pretty stupid. I don't deny it. Speedrunning is so already degenerate already, and then speedrunning this game is incredibly degenerate because it's like it's so much lottery resetting. Oh my god. This is the thing though, like I'm kind of going for it. Like, okay, I think I can beat his time without what's it called? Without lottery. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I can do it without Palico attack boost. So it's gotta be fast. No. Ah. That was dumb. See, the reason I rolled there early is because I'm trying to get the angle on him, like force him to angle himself like really sharply on there. But then if I roll late, he's not gonna angle himself, and then that's why I rolled early. And I was hoping that I could still tackle through it, but the problem is like the way he angles himself and the time the roar comes out is very different. So it doesn't seem like it's super. It just seems very tight to be able to do that. I don't think it's actually possible. Unless I like delay the tackle. Can you delay a tackle like really like a lot? I actually don't even know. Let's see. Oh shit, you can. Fuck. Oh, but it's okay, it's not that much. Okay. On the PS4, you need to buy a save editor. It costs $60. It's called Save Wizard. On the PC, obviously there's a million ways to do it, but Yeah, on the PS4, you do need to put some money into it. Or what you can do is, it allows you to put up to 3 accounts. So if you get together with like 2 other people who want to save edit as well, you each can pitch in $20 and do it. So that's one way of doing it. God damn it. Okay, he gave me attack, but okay, so he gave me attack, but I didn't put him up far enough. So also right there, like, I should be able to do more than that. It's just like, it's super dangerous. Like, I know there's a way for me to do it. The problem is like, okay, here's the problem. Like, I have to put on that mantle because when he enrages, I guess right there I could have survived because it has so much HP. So I should have gone for it actually. And then switch the mantle on after. Okay, I need to be a little bit more what's it called? Flexible in my setup. I feel like I'm locking myself too much in like safety. And I need to be able to squeeze in those extra attacks to be able to like get that sub 3 that I wanted with the palico attack boost. I got palico attack boost there and I ruined it. Come on, man. Alright, try this again. Dude, he missed me. Okay. This is so hard. I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised that I finished one on stream. I actually was not expecting that. Even everything actually went perfect. So I broke his face. What happened? I literally broke his face when I lost. Well, I guess I didn't really lose the lock. It's just that he was limping away, and then when he limps, he's like one TCS away from face break.
We're on the hunt.
That makes sense, I guess. Although when he KO'd, he fell perfectly back into the ground dunk spot. I'm actually not sure why that was either. That might have just been luck that I was angled correctly for that. I never actually had one of those put him back into the proper angle. I still think it was completely because I started at the right distance away. So, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I think okay. I know what to do. Oh my god, I was so lucky, dude. I held it the whole way. Awesome, I delayed that. No! Oh, god damn it. No, I need to fucking roll that way. And the Palico ruined the run. It doesn't matter. I think I ruined it too. It's okay. And I lost heroics. It's okay. Whatever. Alright, I'm just fucking with y'all. Fucking Teostra. Dude, the Palico just... This tonight, the Palico is it. He's a real MVP, bro. He wants to keep me alive with environmental damage.
If in doubt,
I love how the jumping wide slash looks. It's like it was actually my favorite move when I started doing greatsword. I loved the charged up jumping wide slash. It looks so sick. Like your character just does like a, you know, a 360 flip like sideways and then just lands like, well, whatever, bro. Just looks cool. I love that attack. Came out the other side, but should be okay. Calico, give me something. No. Oh, he was so close. Okay. Whatever. I think it's the right choice for me to really push my my luck there on the corner, because if you have them really far up, it's so much easier to run. It just makes it so much better. You can charge the wide swipe. No. So the it's funny. The wide swipe actually takes the charge of whatever charge you had. So if you're charging like this, and you tackle, and then this move gets powered up, like that attack gets powered up. It's fucking crazy. I love it. Of course, when I do it, I'm not powered up at all because I tackle, and then you know nothing. But yes, the tackle power actually goes into the jumping wide slash. It's sick. Of course, the jumping wide slash is not optimal like almost anywhere else except for this one situation right here. And the reason I need to do it is because I can't run rock steady because I melt. His face melts me, so I need to run. I need to run that mantle, the what do they call it, vitality mantle, and I need a fast attack out of the tackle, and that's jumping wide slash is the only attack. Nothing else comes fast. Yeah. I love that move though, so I'm glad that I have to use it actually. Yeah. I love that attack. I hope it gets buffed in Iceborne. I actually didn't see if it got buffed. I didn't even play Greatsword. What do you mean you can't give me a buff right now, bro? Oh my god. Whatever, let's practice this then. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm trying to figure out how far back I need to go. And I think, like, what I need to do is right about, like, I think around here is, like, the border I need to be at. Like, if I hit the yellow, then I got too far. So I need to, like, get this last one, like, right here. Yeah, about right here. And then where I'm trying to place him is right at this corner right here is where the ground dunk stops working. So I need to get him right at this little corner, and then he'll ground dunk all the way back, like, through here. Of course, he'll start sliding, like, this way because of the way he's trying to fly. He's trying to fly to this middle spot, so his, like, AI will, like, slowly kind of drag him, like, that way. It's kind of weird, but just the way it works. But that's why I'm trying to get him into that in that perfect little corner. And, like, I need him at the very, very front because he slides back off every dunk, if you noticed. It's just when monsters dunk from the sky, their AI, their position moves back. It's just the way it is.
We're on the hunt.
Oh, there's like a party downstairs in my townhome. Everyone's getting back from partying, and I decided to stay and get this run. That's a commitment that I have to this game. AKA, I hate it, but it must be done. Someone's got to do it. They're going crazy. I hope they're having more fun than me. Okay, a thing right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is perfect. Except the Palico is not giving me attack boost, but don't fall off the ledge. Okay, perfect. Sweetness. Alright, good stuff. Okay. No, Palico, why? Can you? Oh my god, dude, he ruined the run again. Dude. Palico. Although, I'm actually happy that I at least got that spot at the very front, and I actually analyzed like where I need to stand in order to get him at the very front of that ground dunk spot. I don't know why I didn't even think about it. Like, hey, just get really close and see where you're supposed to stand.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Oh man, that little thumbnail I made for the stream is sick. Post general anime girl plus stream plus monster equals views. Okay.
Sup, bitches?
Stop, please. Okay, affinity. That's just not what I need, but regards. I need to be way further back right here. Okay. I was not where I want to be. It's okay, whatever. This is a failed one. Yeah, look how far back he is. Yeah. Let her play. She doesn't want to play this. I've tried to make her play. She plays WoW. I'll just keep going, just for fun. See how far we can get this. Okay, he's out of the ground dunk spot now. Let's KO him back in there. No, one more. Okay, I don't think he's in there. Yeah, he's out of there. Dude, this is a horrible run. What a horrible fucking run. God. I guess y'all are trying to one-shot monsters by like using sleeps and then using what's it called? Oh my god, now my party in the room. Okay. What time is it? Fuck. Why am I still playing video games at almost 12 a.m.? What are y'all doing up? What are you clowns doing up playing watching me play? Alright, come on. Alico has been so bad to me tonight, man. Really? So bad. Okay. Again, he's too far back. Dude, okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I'm an idiot, dude. So, I was thinking I'm supposed to be here, but I'm supposed to be all the way back here. Holy shit. They're probably all drunk. It'd be fun to get drunk on stream one time, but I don't know if YouTube will allow it. That shit. I'm pretty sure I played, like, I think earlier, like on my early streams, I was just like half hammered when I was doing one of my streams. It was pretty funny, and I think I got one of the runs. What? No, I got one run.
Are you okay?
No,
I've only finished one run.
What are you doing? Regular greatsword?
Yeah, just regular greatsword.
Why are y'all watching this if he's not doing aerial? Is it because he's not doing aerial? There's more?
No, because they want to watch,
Watch how much you suck.
Wow, she's not very supportive of my hobbies, of course. Her motto is, everyone brings you up, so I gotta bring you down. I guess that makes sense.
What is it?
Let's not mess this up again. Dude, what the heck? Okay, so the reason he's doing that is because I'm pulling him at the wrong spot. It's funny how he comes like at the same time I whistle. It's almost like I'm whistling for him. Wow, okay. Holy shit. They are so loud downstairs. Holy crap. Hold on, I'm gonna close my door. Okay, god damn. Why are they screaming? They're so I live in a townhome with like some roommates and my girlfriend, and basically like they're just hanging out today. Like one of my girlfriend's old friends, they like, you know, kind of reconnected, and they're all just like hanging out drinking, you know, the fucking usual. What do you expect when you have like 420, you know, late 20s people with all jobs, and you know, it's like constant partying. And yeah, I mean sometimes I join them, but yeah, it gets tiring because they do it like weekly, man. It's like every fucking week. It's insane. Some people can just do it all the time. I definitely, yeah. All right. Okay, that works. Fuck it. I dodged his roar. Come on, man. This is definitely not what I wanted to happen, but okay. I feel like now I need to like refocus. I've lost focus, man. I'm your cute krill brother. Come on, bro. Don't be beta. Yeah, it's pretty funny, like, how so many, they try to force, like...
Lucy, meet Tim.
Hi,
we went to
nice
high
to
school
meet you.
together and middle school.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
He's a celebrity. He's on Twitter.
I'm a celebrity.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, we're
right.
taking you away from your work, so.
Yeah. Alright, I'll come downstairs in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shoot, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a celebrity. Fucking kick. Fucking video games. Imagine. It's a fucking video game. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go again. Let's refocus. Okay, we got a neutral Teo. We got a... Okay. Good start, except that he rushed at me. No, why did you do that? That's not what I wanted. Okay. Dude. Okay. Don't let the fame get to you. What fucking... Dude, it's just YouTube. Like... I think my girlfriend's more obsessed with the whole YouTube, like, thing than... Because, like, okay, at a certain point, you know... Like, you don't really ever feel like you're more important, whatever, because like you're growing. You know, it's just like kind of just happens because you're posting runs. But like in reality, like I more care about like the exploit part of it. I mean, if I wanted to, like, there's just so many channels who actually play the YouTube game. You know, posting stuff just to post stuff, like for just to. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some channels that they post content to post content, and then there's other channels who post stuff to get subs. It's like, of course, you know, we all want to get subs, but like the primary, like I never break my, you know, like the central theme of my thing is, you know, that I like to speedrun this game. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything else. I don't care. It doesn't get me the most views, you know, or it's not the, you know, most optimal. But I just do it because that's what I like to do. All right. This is better than the last one, but it's not as good as that other one that I had. Come on, I have so much health. Dude, and he gave me negate environmental damage again. What the fuck is that shit, dude? I'm about to throw my fucking... Dude. I don't know, to be honest, I'm gonna do this another 30 minutes until I quit for tonight. I've literally been running this since like 10 a.m. this morning, and I've had like 2 breaks. One where I ate lunch, and the other one where I walked my dog. And yeah, and I guess another one where I was making coffee before the stream. But goddamn, dude, this is hard. This is really hard. And the Palico is not cooperating right now. How many times? I mean, he did give me attack boost sometimes, but he just negated it with some other bullshit. He's just being unfair to me right now. It's just RNG in this game. That's just what you gotta do. You gotta just keep grinding until everything works perfectly. It's just really frustrating. I've been at this for way too long, but I did want that sub 3, but I don't know. It's like, how much longer should I try before I, you know? I just wanted to prove that it was possible, but the RNG is too strong. What do you mean whistle at you later, bro? There is no later. Okay, he's at the very top. Oh my god, he was off by a little bit. Okay. Okay, I have to do that though. I have to try to push the boundary there, because if he's not far up enough, I can't finish the run. Is you don't want to negate the Ella that you get it? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Palico is hard. It's the worst part about all this. Oh my goodness, man.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Dude, in Iceborne, if they give us a way to control the choral orchestra, somehow, like, you know, maybe put some things. I don't know, man. Just there has to be a way. Maybe you level up choral orchestra in a way where the attack boost is like, you know, guaranteed. Almost. I don't know. It's. I know it's not gonna happen, but. Man can dream. pulling in the wrong spot and it's like getting me horrible results. Okay. That still worked out. Alright, pushing our luck here. Oh no! Dude! Oh my god, the ledge got me. Fuck. That's fucking karma, dude. That is so much karma. That's karma. That's all those years of me being bros with the ledge, and then I'm not gonna use you, and boom. Ledge is better. Friendship with ledge over. Having a choice on your Palico outrageous. That is so true, dude.
Yes.
Capcom's not gonna, they're not gonna give us an option. In fact, they're gonna make it worse. They're gonna be like, the Palico has a 1 in 1,000 chance that it gives you a 100% attack boost, and then all speedrunners are gonna be grinding for that 1 in 1,000 run where your damage is absurd, and then that's how we're gonna compete. It's just gonna be resetting for that 1 in 1,000 Palico buff. It's so stupid. It's literally playing the lottery to win. It's so stupid. And that's actually exactly how the Palico is in this game. I finally pulled this monster the right way. Can you imagine it? Burn me. Oh, I fucking knew it! Fucking knew it! I knew it! Ah, come on, man. I pulled him up perfectly. Like, he was perfect up there. Come on, dude. I barely get him on the perfect spot in the ground dunk spot. I'm like going autistic on this. Yeah, I'm gonna give this another like 30 minutes. Like 12:30 for me. I'm fucking done here. Walk my dog, take a shower. Stop playing video games. I skipped the gym for this shit, dude. Fuck. Never do that again. Horrible mistake.
We're on the hunt.
Nice born. More like Palico born. Oh, my dog is begging to go out too. I know, I know. I know, I hate cats too. If it was a dog, he'd give me attack boost every time. The cat's in it for himself, that's for sure. Not a team player. No, dude, that is not what you want. That is not what you want. But let's make it work somehow. Fuck it. Let's get this. Too far back. Of fucking course. Okay, I'm not gonna try that anymore. I'm not gonna try that anymore. I'm gonna just put on my yeah, I'm not gonna try that anymore. Just gonna do a strong charge. I'm gonna sheath, put on my mantle, do a draw attack dunk, and then I'm gonna do whatever else I was doing, because whatever I'm trying there don't work. I'm dying because of his mouth. His mouth aura is still active when he's on the ground.
Are you okay?
Of course, it goes away after. Okay, so it goes away after he enrages and he dunks one more time. That mouth aura actually goes away completely. But until then, it's a danger. He can start with it if he's flame TO, and then after enrage, I have to go through one cycle of it. So that's why the vitality mantle is used. I try to make Rocksteady or something else work, because technically it'd be slightly better if I could make it work, but I just could not find the spacing for it. It's too hard, dude. It's too hard. Okay. I'm not sure how to read Korean, so someone translate what that says. I can't even do it on my phone. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't do it. I'm gonna assume that says, "Oh my God, you're amazing." Yeah, dogs, cats. Yeah, that's for sure. I have a husky here. He's just sitting next to me. He's like, what are you doing? You gonna take me out? He's literally just laying next to me, like looking at me.
We're on the hunt.
Teostra is also like a giant cat, so killing cats too. Gotta kill the cats. I don't know why I'm messing that up so much, but it's for sure where I'm putting the screamer pod. Okay. Come on, that has to work. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna play safe. No, Palico. Whatever. Divine protection doesn't do anything. Awesome, I hit the face. No! No! Whatever, what was the time on that? Okay. It doesn't really matter, because the Palico did not give me my attack boost anyways. So, I guess if I got the attack boost, I would have been in a much better shape. And I had to kind of like... it's kind of a bad angle, but... I actually was not expecting for me to get the KO there. I don't know if that was actually a good thing or not. I don't know if he got out of the ground dunk spot there. So, actually the KO helps because it, later in the run, he kind of falls out of the ground dunk spot. So you can kind of propel him back into it by using a KO. But that KO came kind of early, so that means I was hitting those tackles and stuff a lot more than I wanted, I guess. Which is kind of weird. Okay, I got a neutral TO. Dude, why do I keep missing that? I'm definitely just like putting the flash in the wrong spot. I mean the screamer. Alright, how long do I have? I have about 20 minutes. 20 minutes before I cut the stream out. My luck today with Palico attack boosts. My goodness, man.
Yes. Are you okay?
Palico revenge. That's right. It was for that when I kicked them that one time. Okay, I think that one was a better. There we go. Finally. Oh, no. Whatever. Palico didn't give me attack boost. Why won't he give me attack boost, man? Yeah. Resetting for these is pretty painful, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes. Are you okay?
Kick Palico. To be honest, like, I would love to just do this run without the Palico, but the thing is, like, imagine, like, you're grinding for this already. You might as well have him on, because, like, hey, what if, like, that one run that you're doing well, he does give you a attack boost, you know? You never know. It happens all the time, too. And sometimes the run goes well because he gave you the attack boost itself. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. No, I mistimed that. Okay. Well, that was a 250 and the Palico didn't give me attack boost anyways. It's gonna be close. Like, for reals, like, if he gives me attack boost, like, and everything else goes perfect, it's gonna be around, like, at best, like, I'd say 258, to be honest. Like, 258, 257. It would cut it close. My dog's still begging. Alright, 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight. I mean, I made good progress, mainly because I realized that I kind of got my angles right of, like, you know, how I'm supposed to attack him. And, yeah, and the secret is to pull him up really far. And, obviously, Palico attack boosts would help, but, you know, it's not necessary to finish the run, but, to get sub 3, it's necessary for sure. At least the way, like, the combo chain that I'm doing right now. The way, yeah, the way that I have it all set up and scripted. Oh! Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And by the way, if you're curious about speedrunning Monster Hunter World or Iceborne or whatever, I recommend you join our Discord. The Discord is specific to speedrunning, but obviously, you know, you can join it and kind of just we're always talking about stuff. So it's like you're interested, like, hey, I wonder what's what they're looking into when they're running. You can just kind of creep your just see what we're talking about. You can watch us complain about Reddit on the daily and make fun of the stuff that they say. And yeah, I guess you'll stay tuned with, like, the latest exploits that we find in Monster Hunter Iceborne, because that's for sure part of what we're going to be doing. Hunting, like, not just hunting the monsters, but hunting the exploits. Okay, so got a neutral Teo. I pulled him right, I think. Dude, I did not pull him right. He like go. It's so weird. The neutral Teo doesn't like come up enough. It's just strange. Okay, so I'm for sure gonna run this off stream. I don't know about tonight, but I'm gonna continue trying this off stream for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I should post the one I got on stream. I'm not sure yet. I think I'll post that one if I don't get something within the next few days. Like, at least I think tomorrow. Like, if I don't get something tomorrow, I mean, I don't really have much time tomorrow. Are you okay? But cause I actually have to do shit, not just play video games. So hard to speedrun this game with a life. I guess I can say that about anything. Hard to speedrun any game when you're doing anything outside of this game. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, he gave me an attack boost. He has fire TO too. Don't eat my shot. don't do. He was off by so little there. Oh, that was so close. I got attack boost too. Dude, he was literally like within, oh my god, within fucking pixels, dude. He was off maybe by like the circumference of that aiming thing. Oh my gosh. Not circumference, diameter. Alright, 10 more minutes. My god, man. And I got attack boost too. Like, oh, and for sure, I think what's gonna change like how good I get at this run is how quickly I can get them like into that spot and not mess up. That was like, dude, that might have been my last chance right there.
If in doubt,
of the night.
take a bite.
Thank you, Connor. I really appreciate everyone watching this, honestly. But yeah, like I said, y'all are watching something very new. It's hard to pull off, as you can see. Part of it is me, you know, I'm not the greatest player, but I just find stuff and I try my best. Alright, I got a fire Tio. Okay, he gave me a defense boost, of course, because I needed defense. Okay, he's too far back. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's the right thing. I'm like, wait a second. He's gonna fall out of this ground dunk spot so fast. I knew it. Yeah, that KO was horrible. It's because I didn't get him like deep enough in, and it's basically game over if you don't do it right. Start it right. All right, I'm gonna do a few more and then probably call it. I mean, it wasn't even. I know when it's not even a good start, so. Not like it made a difference. But I guess I'm just glad that there does seem to be a sweet spot, angle, and position you can put him in, where it's possible to finish the whole run like that, and yeah, and you don't even need Palico attack boost to finish it. Okay, we got a blast Tio. Palico, give me something. I like how the Palico doesn't do anything when I whistle. It's actually a great spot. Oh shit, I'm doing the wrong thing. No! I'm doing the wrong thing. No. Oh my god. I mean, I didn't have Palico attack boost anyways, but... Okay, so what I realized what was before, I was a little bit more out here, but I kind of want to actually be, like more in here, like inside, because you want to actually get him like more in that corner. So I think that worked out better, and for setting him up. So I need to hug that ledge a lot more. I can go deep, but well, I still need to, like, you know, get that border. But okay, let's do a few more. Okay, that was not unlucky. That was just me completely forgetting what the script was. That's fine though. It happens. Alright, I'll just do 2 more and then call it. Let's do it. Let's get in this next 2.
Yes! We're on the hunt.
All right. Calico, come on, listen. No, not defense, bro. Come on. Let's hug this. Okay. I think that was actually perfect, like the way I did it right there. That angle was actually perfect. Except the Palico gave me negate environmental damage. Whatever. Feline heroics worn off. Of course. Wow. It doesn't matter. Palico fucked that run up. Okay, so I'm gonna just do one more and call it a night. I did learn a lot though, so I'm pretty happy actually that I learned the where I need to be to get him into the very front of that dunk ground dunk spot, and that's actually, I think, the most important part of this run, and that's gonna actually apply to many weapons. The problem is that I was thinking of applying this to ledge that bowgun, but I don't think that's possible, like at that angle. But yeah, yeah. I can see the run now in my mind, for sure. Before I was kind of questioning whether it was possible, and I actually finished one on stream, so. Alright, last one. Yeah, that's because of the AI, like, if you're not locking him in some, you know, weird state like me, he can move, like, you know, last second real fast. Alright, so last run, we got a flame Teo. Let's not screw this up. Okay, good. I got the start right. Calico, give me something. Okay. This did not give me attack boost, but whatever. No! Okay, good. Suck the sledge. Okay. A little bit. Not bad, but could have been better. Okay, I'm not gonna forget the script this time. No, I hit that attack too early. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, but if you noticed, I set it up again pretty perfectly, like, you know, in one try. So, okay, so good. So I learned a lot here. So hopefully by the next few days, I should have this run off stream. But if not, whatever. All right, guys, peace.